We'd sailed over from Curruman Creek, sailed all the way down to the Capricorn Point and tucked in behind the bay into Gladstone River and stayed the night. We woke up with the intention to sail as close as we could to the third largest distributor of coal in Australia and share it with all of you.
So beautiful. And then you've just got the mountains of coal.
Australia is the largest exporter of coal in the world. And coal, what you see right here, is a fossil fuel, which is a driving force of global warming and coral bleaching. A bleaching event in 2016 killed between 30 to 50% of the Great Barrier Reef. Since then, there have been 2 more mass bleaching events. Global warming is threatening the balance and survival of marine and land ecosystems around the world. So I think it's important to know how much fossil fuels we use and why we need to start to transition towards more renewable ways of creating power. Fossil fuels is a label for multiple carbon polluting resources such as petroleum, gas, and coal. These 3 resources contribute to 85% of the world's power consumption, leaving only 15% to other means of creating energy. Renewable energies such as geothermal, solar, tidal, wind, wood, and waste only contribute 4.4% to the global generation of power in 2018. Seeing these statistics, it's clear that the world heavily relies upon the consumption of fossil fuels and have still yet to dedicate enough time, energy, and money to new ways of generating power. As much as I would like my government to take initiative to support renewable energy programs, I don't have to wait. I can implement the change I want to see on a personal level. I admit that I do have a carbon footprint, yet I find ways in my life to minimize my consumption of fossil fuels. I love being able to charge up my electric skateboard and all of my electrical equipment on board my boat with the energy from the sun, and to be able to disconnect from the fossil fuel grid. Additionally, it's amazing to be able to move my home around the world with the energy of the wind. As a young man of the next generation, I believe that in time we will be able to move past blame and pivot our reactions towards radical self-responsibility, which in turn, I believe, will have a massive impact to our oceans, ecosystems, and air quality for all.
Right now, we're averaging 8.2 knots, and we hit 9.1 before.
We're hooking it. Bye Gladstone. Bye ScoMo. Bye coal.
Hello, free movement. We're out of Gladstone and we're back in the South Pacific Ocean. She's rocking around a bit today. We're sailing on the beam for a while and it's about 20 knots. So the next few hours are going to be really rocky. Six and a half knots. So there's a shipping lane just here. He's coming full steam ahead. You ready on the pad? Ready to let that rock off. Pull this in. It's a little river inlet. I've been in here a few times on my dad's boat, but first time as the captain. It's always a bit exhilarating.
See how this goes. We need to go in there. We made it to 1770 and check out this Hobie. He is cooking.
We got water in the bilges. What happens, guys, before you freak out, no, there's not a hole in the boat. The hatch here slots in through here, water sprays up through here, drains down into here. This only happens when we have a really rough day out at sea and there's lots of splashing and stuff going on. So on the calm days we don't have to do this, but on the long legs afterwards we have to clean out the bilges. So after
So you're gonna want the sponge?
I will need the sponge.
Bucket?
Yeah. Oh. Feels weird having water in the boat. Don't you reckon?
Yeah, we should. I'm a bit worried about that other hole that's at the bottom of the boat.
What hole?
The little thing that's cut out down there.
Oh yeah, we should check that. See if it's filled up with water. She's talking about the hole. If you guys have seen buying a $1 boat, then the hole that I found in that video, she's talking about that one. Now, don't you spill that bucket, because it'll just fill it all back up again. All this water was in the bilge.
I love worms.
That's fun.
Mr. Fix-It Man's getting frustrated.
These little nuts and bolts
Bastards.
are very annoying. Has to go back
We're fixing our seat
on like this.
because it keeps breaking on us after we just bought it.
We didn't want to take it back because they'd probably try and give us a new one. So we got to fix it ourselves.
Are you ready for our first night sail, babe?
I am ready. Are you ready?
I think so.
Are you guys ready? Get up on those boxes that we built and
Yeah.
pull the mainsail up before we hit that swell. That'd be great. And we're off!
We're off! Oh my god, that was a bit hectic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was like up the front holding down the kayak going, woo! Okay, well, 16 hours of sailing, here we come.
We had a bit of a change of plans. We were aiming for Bruni's Point, which is almost the tip of Fraser Island. It was more on the beam than it was behind us. So we were getting a bit rocked around. So we've just re-altered our course towards Moon Point, which is the bottom end of Fraser Island.
Which also means that we're going to be closer to home. There's a storm coming and we're going sailing. 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 There's a storm coming and we're going
Sailing,
coming and we're going.
sailing,
The storm
Coming.
coming, going.
sailing.
I place my boat, it rocks around. As I listen to the sounds, as the wind pushes me along, I'm proud, and I listen to the silence and don't give energy to what is loud. I stare proud in the silence.
I saw some phosphorescence last night. The dinoflagellates, that's the name, right? Correct. So I was just looking down at the water and I saw this object light up. It looked very circular. I couldn't identify exactly what it was. Yeah, it could have been a turtle. The phosphorescence was magical. Like, it was like the stars in the sky didn't stop when you looked at the water. It was beautiful. Where are we now, babe?
Harvey Bay. We're nearing Moon Point. Right about there is where we put a hole in our boat.
When we had our last boat, we took it out here for the first time for our first ocean passage together. You guys should check out that video if you haven't. It's a pretty fun one. Yeah, we did put a hole in the boat, so that was the learning curve. Anyway, links in the description below if you want to check out that video.
Oh, bugger. You're gonna have to redo it.
There we go.
Yeah, that'll do.
0.5. 11. Alright, we're in.
We did it!
We made it!
High five, baby!
First overnight passage successful.
Funniest thing I've ever seen. So we dropped our paddle accidentally as we were boarding the boat, and Sage in that very moment I was like, oh my god, we dropped the paddle. And so he just takes off into the storm on the kayak to just, with no paddle, to just go and get the paddle with just his bare hands. Oh, and he's got there, thank god. Now you got the paddle against the tide again. Oh my god. Challenge accepted!
I found the paddle.
Oh my god. You're crazy.
I've never done this before on my own boat.
There's some big waves over there.
That point over there is called Double Island Point. That's where we're going. We might even score some waves.
Hopefully.
We made it.
I'm exhausted.
Emily just pulled up the mainsail. We got the jib out as well. We made it, babe.
Oh my god, the wave bar!
It's intense, eh?
Oh. I'm so glad we didn't go out yesterday. Oh my god.
There are a few big ones, huh?
Yeah. Hopefully we saw some waves in Double Island.
Yeah. Half an hour we're going to be rocking up to Double Island Point, and hopefully there's going to be some waves there for us because we haven't been surfing in months, at least not good waves.
Not ocean swell.
No.
Swell.
We're back in ocean swell now, aren't we, babe?
Yes, it's pretty rolly. It's nice.
Saw a nice wave. Oh, I cannot wait to be moving faster than 7 to 10 knots. Just flying down the line. 15 knots. Still in 10.8 feet of water. Yeah, we're at Double Island Point. I need to go surfing.
Let's go.
What is that?
just let myself dive in. And soar across the water. Let the sun beat down on me as I dive deep beneath.
I really enjoy making my own music to put over the top of my videos, and I hope you guys like it too. The song over the top of this clip was played by myself and a good friend of mine called Finn. He was on board for a week and decided to start his own YouTube channel. So if you like the music, go check his channel out, and don't forget to subscribe to The Mer and the Man as well. Alright, see you later guys. Bye.